Hi guys, welcome back to the All 22 podcast. Glad to have you guys join us today. I got some new faces, so we'll just start off. Just say your name, your position, your grade, and why you came to Juniata.
I'll go. I'm J.R. Harrison. I play DB, and I came to Juniata because I wanted to build something. I didn't want to go to a program where they were already winning. I decided to come here because I wanted to leave a legacy and just be different, do different things, and, show the younger kids that if you go somewhere, you can make a name for yourself, no matter where it's at. That's pretty much it.
And you're a junior, right?
Yeah, I'm a junior in the classroom, but I'm a sophomore in the field. So
you still got like 2 years left.
Yeah,
if you wanted to.
Yeah, I do. So I can do what I please with those 2 extra years, and it'll probably be here. So.
And you're a dual sport athlete. You play baseball. Too.
Yeah, and I'm also a dual sport. I actually play baseball. So I'm busy 24/7 basically. So yeah, that's me.
All right, Nigel.
Mine a little bit shorter. My name's Nigel Robertson. I'm a junior. I play DB, and I came to Juniata because I wanted to continue my athletic career, and I felt like if I came here, I would get a good shot at it, and I just wanted to play and have fun.
Awesome. So we got a big matchup tomorrow against Gettysburg, a real winnable game. I've stayed pretty mentally into it, even though I sadly can't play tomorrow. But with you two guys, what looks to be the game plan tomorrow, and what are we looking at? Overall matchup wise.
I guess the game plan in the secondary is really we want to limit the quick game. We know they like to throw a lot of short passes, a lot of pick and pops, bubbles. We want to limit those, cut those off early, make them throw it deep, and go up and get it pretty much.
They are starting a freshman quarterback, which is a real big thing. Their starter got hurt or something. He got smacked on a pick six. But so definitely looking to get at them, attack them, blitz them, and see what they have.
He got smacked on a pick six?
Yeah, against Bridgewater. You didn't see in the film?
I didn't see it.
On the pick six, he threw a pick six and he got wailed by some dude. It was bad.
To build off of that, in the secondary, we got to get interceptions. They got a young quarterback, so he's just going to throw it anywhere, and we just got to be there to make plays. I feel as though that we can stop their run game with our front line. Having Cato down there, that clogs the hole up a lot. Our linebackers definitely going to fill the holes. We're going to make plays. In secondary, just going to do what we do best, and I feel real confident in it. Yeah, pretty much that's pretty much how it is.
Yeah, that's the game plan. I'm excited to watch you guys play. I do think it's a winnable game. Gettysburg, they're close to me. They're about 45 minutes away. I looked down the roster. I didn't even know half the kids. Like, they weren't local kids, so I was surprised. But definitely a winnable game. Get the first W on the board. And it's homecoming tomorrow. So walk me through. I know what high school homecoming is about. You got the big dance, the big rivalry game or whatever. What's college homecoming about? Like, what are some of the key differences? And not just the football kind of aspect, kind of the school side.
I'll say this. Last year, it's homecoming. It was my first time, so it was different than high school. How you have your pep rally or you have a spirit week. They don't do that here, or at least I don't know. But the atmosphere during homecoming is different. Like, they set up stuff around campus, balloons. They have stuff going on. Parents are coming up during the week. It's a different atmosphere, and it's fun. And when you're playing, it's definitely something that you'll remember once you finish, and it's something that you really want to do as a player and as a student, because those memories you make, they last forever, and especially for homecoming, because homecoming is homecoming.
Yeah, definitely. You got anything, Nigel?
I'm also a sophomore on the field, so this is kind of my first year coming in as a starter, playing in the homecoming game. And it definitely, I can like feel the energy. The energy definitely feels different. And I think that once we get started, once everything gets flowing, this is going to be a good day. Hopefully we can bring it home.
Yeah, I feel like with all the parents coming up and the alumni and all the classes coming for their reunions, I think it's going to be packed. I think a lot of people are going to come out, see what we have to offer and bring to the table. And I think it's really exciting. We get to play another week of football. I know for some of us at our sideline we can't, so we're kind of itching to get back, and we'll be on the sideline doing our best to support you guys and come through. But it'll be an exciting one. I think it'll be a close one at the end, but I think we can definitely pull it out and get the W. I'm trying to think of some other things to talk about. Gilk, what are the opinions on Gilk?
No, I'm never drinking Gilk. You cannot convince me to drink Gilk. Gilk is gross. No matter what the flavor, that shit. No Gilk.
No Gilk.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Gilk. It's just not for me, man. It's just gross, bro.
It's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone. You're right, but I think people should not be drinking Gilk. Like, that's kind of gross. I mean, but whatever floats your boat, But Gilk, I'm not with that.
Yeah. But to be honest, I haven't drank it in weeks. I don't think. I just haven't.
And good. You shouldn't. You should give it up. It's pointless.
Give it up. I got the T-shirt now.
You got an extra T-shirt?
Yeah, an extra T-shirt.
Yeah.
No, I don't got an extra one.
Okay.
Why would you wear it?
I'm not lying, I might wear the shirt, but
you
I'm
would wear it
still
to
not
support the
drinking
brand.
Gilk.
Yeah, I'd support the brand, but I'm not drinking Gilk.
Yeah, I'm not drinking
Gilk, you're a menace if you do that.
What type of Gatorade do you use? Like,
They use
can
all
use whatever,
sorts of Gatorade.
to be honest.
Like all flavors
like,
of
what's your
Gatorade.
favorite though?
My favorite has to be chocolate Gilk. You go chocolate milk and then fruit punch Gatorade. It kind of tastes like
That's so that
it tastes like a raspberry kind
That
of.
sounds like it gives you stomach problems.
Yeah.
It does mess with your stomach, but like
So why keep drinking if it messes with your stomach?
it's different.
Okay.
You can't go around and be like, I drink Gilk. I'm different. I'm weird. I can't.
Yo, but chocolate milk
Chocolate milk
and fruit punch
is
Gatorade.
yep. People say it is better than just regular milk. You see, there's so many. There's no limits to this. You can have 2% milk, skim milk, almond milk, any goat milk.
You did not just
Yo, you lost me on the goat milk.
And then Gatorades. Oh my gosh, you have lime. You have glacier cherry. You have the cucumber lime.
Okay, all right, I got one for you.
Yeah,
What's your take on cucumber Gatorade?
I haven't tried it. I don't want to try it. That just sounds
Smart
and
man.
looks
Smart
disgusting. Would you try it?
It's gross.
Have you tried it? Have you had it?
I had it because that was the only Gatorade where I was at had anything in the store.
Oh,
so
jeez.
I got it, drank it, threw it right in the trash. They should have never made.
Isn't there like
that.
lime in the name? Isn't it like cucumber lime something, or is it just cucumber?
I think it's just cucumber. It might just be cucumber, but cucumber Gatorade should never be on any shelves in a store.
I'm
'cause
just
it's
not a
gross.
big cucumber guy.
Me neither.
Like, yeah, no, I couldn't do it.
That's a red flag right there. Cucumber Gatorade, and if you're drinking cucumber Gatorade, you need to reevaluate your thoughts on life. Because
for sure.
Maybe it'd be better as Gilk.
you would
No,
you
no.
would mix.
No, I would
Okay,
not.
so you
That
drink
is-
Gilk? No, you drink Gilk.
Okay, yeah.
So if you're gonna drink Gilk, try cucumber Gatorade.
Should
with
I
Gilk.
try it?
Yes.
Do it on here too.
Do it on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay,
That shit sounds
I'll do it.
That sounds so terrible right there, bro.
I'll do it. Sticking on the topic of food, JR, you're a baseball player. Top sunflower seed flavor. I'm a big sunflower seed guy.
Well, I'm allergic to sunflower seeds.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Baseball players are allowed to be allergic to sunflower seeds?
I know they aren't, but I am.
Dang, I
But
feel sorry for you.
if I was to have them, I would say top. You said how many? Top 5.
Quick top 5, yeah.
Top 5. I would go ranch, barbecue.
Mhm.
I don't even know what that one was. Those are 2.
Before we did the sweet
Sweet and
Sweet and
sour.
sour.
The sweet and sour ones.
Sweet and sour's
So
good.
that's We got
That's 3.
we got 3 here. All right. Oof.
You ever tried the bacon ones? I'm not gonna lie, they suck.
No, I've never.
I've
I don't.
never
I
tried
can't
the
have
bacon
it, but I only know.
Yeah.
I go off of what people eat.
Yeah.
What I see people eat
Mhm.
in the dugout and stuff. But barbecue and ranch, they like the main top
They're the
ones
main
that I
ones.
see people eat.
Dude, I feel sorry for you, to be honest. Like,
I
I'll
mean,
eat a
I'm
whole,
used to it.
Yeah, I'll eat a whole bag of sunflower seeds in like an hour sitting. It's like 2 days worth of my sodium intake, but I'll stomach it down. Nigel, sunflower seeds, you a big
Oh, I'm a big sunflower seeds guy.
quick top 5. Come on, let me
Okay,
hear
so
it.
when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
I used to just love the salt. I would go straight original. Now I'm older, ranch first, definitely.
Okay.
I could still do original, honestly.
Mhm.
Just straight regular roasted. The sweet and salty or sweet and sour one,
Mm-hmm.
bus. That's pretty good. After that, I haven't had that too many crazy flavors.
Mhm.
You ever tried the cracked pepper?
Yeah, a little
I don't
bit.
like the cracked
It's
That's
different. It's bold.
Yeah, I don't really like that one. I feel like that's my top 3. I wouldn't
That's
go
your
for
top two?
anything else
5?
besides those.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to eat sunflower seeds and peanuts whole, like with the shell and all.
Same.
So it like messed up my stomach. And there was one baseball game I was playing, and like I'd like puke the next day. Sunflower seeds, it was bad. Like the whole shell, and I never ate the shell again. Really. Quick top 5. Honorable mention is regular. Gotta have the jumbo ones though.
Of course.
Regular jumbo. 5 barbecue. We got 4 sweet and sour, sweet and spicy or
I
whatever.
think it's sweet and salty or something.
Sweet and I think it's sweet and spicy because it's orange and purple is the bag.
Yeah.
I think it's sweet and
Purple is-
spicy.
I'm really looking
Barbecue, if I'm not
I can
mistaken.
look
Purple
it up
might
right
be.
now. Maybe.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. We're looking at sunflower seed bag color.
Okay.
So, yeah, sweet and spicy is at 4. 3, I have to go Taki. 2, Taco Supreme, and then 1 dill pickle. Have you ever had the Taki ones?
I have not had this.
I've never.
I saw you with the bag. though.
I had the
Are they
bag.
good?
They're good. They have some kick to them. Them and the Taco Supreme do some bad things to my stomach, and I'll.
Mixed with Gilk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll just mix everything
yeah,
with
you
Gilk
just
now.
punching your stomach.
Just
That's-
everything.
You drink Gilk right after you eat those?
No, I would not drink Gilk right after I'd eat those.
Oh, there's
You look
two.
like you do.
There's sweet and salty, and there's sweet and spicy.
Oh yeah, so there's
So
2.
there's 2.
I mean, sunflower seeds are already salty enough. Like I don't think you need a sweet and
True.
salty type. But
I mean,
oh my,
So I got a question. For you.
Oh okay.
So, being that you're a freshman and everything,
Mhm.
I don't know if you talked about this on your podcast before, but you went through camp,
hmm
you went through a scrimmage, went through the first, 3 games. Where do you see yourself now? Are you still considered a rookie, or are you considered a veteran now? That you done gotten your feet wet throughout the year, throughout the first couple games we done played.
I honestly right now I consider myself a veteran. I think I have a big role in this team. Week in and week out. I've been 4 core guy. I've been on all special teams. Last week I had the honor of starting because of a certain scenario. It didn't pan out as well as I wanted it to, but I definitely think I gotta know my stuff. I gotta be to meetings on time. I gotta know what special teams are on. I think there's definitely a lot to ask out of me, and I accept it because why not? It's fun. I love football.
Did you ever see yourself playing college football?
Yeah, when I started to get a little older, when I first started out with football, I was terrible at it. I wanted to quit a few times, and that was like throughout middle school and freshman year, and I hated it. And then sophomore year turns around, and I start liking it a lot better, and actually start playing. And then getting into junior and senior year, I definitely wanted to play college football. And then Coach Starks came to my school and set up the visit, and the rest was history.
So, what is the hardest part about being a college athlete? A student athlete. What's the hardest part about being a student athlete?
I think this term gets milked dry, but time management, I think it's everything. You gotta know when your classes are. You gotta know when your meetings are. You have to know what time you can get to the trainer for treatment. You gotta know when you can go grab a bite to eat. You gotta know when you can hang out and chill with friends. You gotta know when to go to sleep, because I find myself not getting enough sleep some nights. But thankfully my schedule isn't my school schedule isn't too crazy, so I have plenty of time, chill and relax. But I definitely think time management it's definitely a big thing. And then more of a football thing is definitely just knowing your plays and assignments. It's a huge difference because in high school we ran like cover 4, cover 3, and man, which I had like the running back out of the backfield. It was cut dry, simple. Now here it's like, okay, run opposite too, and all this other crazy stuff. And it was a lot in the first few weeks. And that first 2-minute drill, it was a lot on me when I was getting screamed at. But I think I've gotten more of it down, and it starts adding on when you get to game specific schemes with different teams. But I think I got it down for the most part, and at this point I'm just ready to play.
When didn't you start a game? I believe what
Johns
game?
Hopkins.
Johns Hopkins. Okay.
That's
what
when
was the other game you went into? Was that
McDaniel? Because Q got
McDaniel.
Mm-hmm.
That being like you could call it your quote unquote first start. Take me through what was going through your head when you got out there and being put in the fire that fast.
So Q gets ejected for the first half. That were reviewed in the second half for targeting. They scoot you to corner, and then they call me out. And really, in the first half, I didn't really feel anything. Like it was like such a quick change that like the adrenaline took all of it, and I didn't have any time to think about it. So I just went out there. There's a few things I messed up. I just played. That was the first half. But going into the second half, during halftime, and we're on the field, and we're waiting to get news if Q can go back in or not, I was getting a little nervous. Like, I could sit there and think about it like, oh, shoot, I got to, be ready to play now. But other than that, I was ready. I thought I was, ready to go around and hit some people. Definitely got smacked around a few times, but that's the game. Because I'm still 18. Some of these guys are like 25 on their 6th year. But, it was a blast. It was fun to be out there, especially playing with you guys because you guys bring the energy. And it was fun.
Well, I got one for Nigel.
Oh, wow. Jared, the questions.
Oh, I mean, so being a starter now, how let me say this. How do you feel now that you're a starter than what you were last year? Like, does your role change now that you're a starter? Do you have to be, more vocal, more of a leader type? How do you, what's going through your mind now that you're a starter?
I definitely feel like I got to be more vocal because kind of how Shank was before he had his chance to get in the game. I was a four-court guy. I was on every single special teams. I was just running down on special teams, giving it all I could. At that time, I didn't feel like I had to be vocal, be a leader, because I'm just one guy trying to do my part on the field, make a play, and get whoever offense or defense good field position. Now, as a starter, I feel like I got to make sure the young guys are good, coach up the young guys, make sure when there's other guys, even older guys on the team that feel like they can't control themselves or they're getting out of hand, I feel like we all got to come together and be more of a unit as a team. So even if I'm not the main person talking, I can always be just some sort of a voice to tell somebody.
Absolutely.
Dang, wow, JR taking over the podcast. I like it. Any last remarks before we wrap up? I'm definitely going to have you two back on. Definitely get Takari and Kato. Those two characters on.
They wish they could come.
Yeah.
They told me to tell you that all 4 of us will be on here at one point before the end of the year. But I would like to say, what you're doing here, Shank, this is bigger than, just, you and whatnot. This helps the program a lot to see that a player is doing this and, having his teammates on here talk about experiences that they didn't dealt with or had. It shows, it's more than just football. And, people look at that. People recognize that, and people want to be on that and want to do that, and people want to do stuff like you, like what you're doing. And, what you're doing here is amazing. And I'm always tuning in to watch this because, you're my teammate and you're my brother. So it doesn't, I'm always going to support you. And right here, I've been waiting to get on
You
here.
been waiting?
I have, and this is so cool to do. Like I've never done this before, and I'm glad I get to do it with my teammate and my brother, and it's just crazy.
I appreciate that. That means a lot. Nigel, anything before we sign out?
Like, his remark was his was really heartfelt.
I know.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I appreciate you having me on the podcast. I also think that what you're doing here is definitely good for the program.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I really appreciate it. I will come back too.
Oh, you better.
With all the guys. Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys for watching, listening, whatever you're doing. Make sure to check out Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all22_pod. Really appreciate you guys listening. Make sure you share so we can get this thing, bigger and rolling. And until next time, tip of the spear.
Always sharp.
We want to try that. We got to try that again.
One more time for Coach P.
For Coach P.
Tip of the spear.
Always sharp.
You need more energy too. Tip of the spear. That's not given.